And I've made both Laura's co-host, just in
Okay.
case.
Thank you so much.
Indeed.
Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. And we have 7:01 now. We'll give our classmates just a couple more minutes to jump on the line and we'll get started.
And so maybe also, Laura, I can make someone else co-host as well. So while you're facilitating, they can let people in just in case I do miss some.
That would be great. Let's see
Is there
here.
anyone wanting to take on that duty for the moment?
Once Yasmin jumps on, she'll be able to help support.
Okay. And I can just hang in here until then.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sure.
Hello, welcome everyone, and we'll give it one more minute and then we'll get our meeting started. Thank you so much.
Hey Laura, this is Sheila. I'm gonna log out and log back in on my laptop. Just give me a second.
Yasmin, can you hear me on your end?
I can. Can you hear me?
Okay, good. I am speaking from my cell phone and using my computer. So, technology is having fun this evening.
Oh, no problem.
Are you in a position to help admit folks into the meeting?
I am. Let's see. Okay. I just seen one pop up. Let's see.
Perfect.
Okay.
I've given her co-host the capabilities. Yay.
Are you good and safe? Looks like you're driving.
Right.
All right. Good evening again, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for your time this evening, and we won't be before you long. Just want to make sure we are sharing updates here regarding our class reunion, which is right around the corner, right around the corner. And so briefly, our agenda will be consisting of the following points: the alumni relations updates, Silver Eagles brunch, our class giving, our selection of our 99 gear, the football tunnel, our next steps, and our next meeting. So these are the areas we will cover. However, if there are other areas that you feel we need to discuss, don't hesitate to bring those up. So as we're moving through, this is going to be an open discussion, so don't hesitate to ask questions as we move forward. And so first thing, alumni relations, there was not a meeting. However, I did get a chance to directly speak with Lamisa on this past Thursday. So a lot of the information has remained the same, but just as a refresher, we are able to send email notifications to all of our class members. So after this meeting, this would be a good time to send updates on ticket purchases, brunch information, our $25 weekly challenge, and so forth. So you may see an email, and so that's coming from the invitation from Alumni Relations. On Friday, we have several opportunities to connect at school. So the first being Founders Day. We are all invited to participate at 9 a.m. There will be upper level seating reserved for our class, and we'll get recognition. It'll be a basically stand up, sit down type of recognition, but we will be recognized during Founders Day. Immediately following at 11:30, we'll head over to the Sheraton for our brunch. So the brunch consists of our pinning, basically a day party, and some giveaways. So we have a program that we'll discuss later. So that is at 11:30 on Friday. And then other events that are taking place on campus, they wanted to mention the D9 Friends Day Party, a tent party, and the alumni concert. So all of those are separate from what's designated for us, but they wanted to make sure that we knew they were occurring. The last part, there is a community service activity for all classes. However, they have not determined what that service is going to be. That would be on that Friday. Any questions about any of the events, minus the brunch? We'll talk about the brunch a little later, but any questions regarding any of those Friday activities? All righty, moving forward. We have on Saturday, we had a request in to form the football tunnel, and that was approved. So during the game, at the start of the game, we'll be at the football tunnel cheering in the football. Have up to 40 slots available. And so there is a sign-up link. Let me get that. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for
in the chat.
pulling that up. I'll add that in our chat.
It's in the chat.
So if you're interested in forming that football tunnel at the beginning of the game, then you would want to sign up via this link. So anyone who has already mentioned their interests, please also sign up. So this is going to be the official link to those being able to form the tunnel. And so with that, you will receive a special band, and you'll wear that upon entry to the game. You will have to purchase a ticket to the game in order to be able to participate. So ideally, we will have the bands at the brunch to disseminate to everyone. However, everyone may not attend the brunch, or they may leave before we can get to that point. So we'll also have, according to Alumni Relations, at the alumni tent, they will have these bands during the tailgate time. So We will make sure everyone who's interested receives a band. But it has to be someone in the 40 that's listed here. Any questions about our activity for the game day? And also they mentioned that they will shout us out during the game, stand up, sit down in the stands wherever we are. The highlight of the game will be the Golden Eagles as they are recognized and coming out on the field. So that would be the highlight of that day. Any questions regarding the tunnel Saturday at this point? Yes, you already put it in there. Perfect. So there is a link in the chat. Please, if you're interested, sign up there. We will definitely disseminate the bands based on this list. Was there any other question? No. So now jumping to, was there any question, anyone? Okay. And so now jumping to our brunch. So this is the brunch designated for our class on that Friday, immediately following Founders Day. So the door open at 11:30 a.m. The event is anticipated to last until 3 p.m. DJ cash bar available. We have a 360 booth, a class picture, and they are still awaiting confirmation that we can receive a digital photo. So FYI, if you pay for the $10 picture, currently that is a physical picture. So I am urging alumni relations to take another look at offering it as a digital picture as well. So stay tuned for that. They are still confirming. The area that we are looking to speak on tonight deals with our brunch program. So we need to finalize all of the positions on the program and have those ready to submit in the next week to alumni relations. They will print out the program and have those ready for us during that time. So if you see here, we currently have greetings, the occasion, alma mater. I'm not sure if anybody was trying to sing the alma mater. What was the idea there? Or if it would be played, not sure there. Memorial litany, Yasmin, military recognition. I think we needed someone for that space just to call out. Maybe we don't. It could be something very simple there. The reading of the names of the following Eagles, the royal response. We have video reflections. And Yasmin, I'll let you speak to that a little bit. So we have video reflections. We're requesting that everyone submits a 15-second video focused on these 3 points here, entering to learn, so expectations you had coming in, experiences, fun times, and then departing to serve, looking at lessons learned, impact in the community as a leader, what role NCCU played in your life at this point. And so the goal is to record those, forward those to Yas by October 5th. Yasmin, there were some other requirements we wanted to add to that.
I would recommend that when you record, if you use your cell phone, turn it horizontally. When you record, you can space these out because I'll be quite honest, it's going to be hard for everybody to do 15 seconds. I understand. So I'll probably splice you, meaning I may take your response to number 1 and I may take someone else's response to number 2 and so forth and so on. So don't get long-winded. So keep that kind of 15, I'll say 15 seconds for each question. Or if you just want to answer one of them, you're more than welcome to. I'll put in the chat the email address that I'm using. So that way it can go straight there. You can use 4K. You can use, like I say, you can use your cell phone. It doesn't have to be long-winded. It's, you're not required to do it, but the more the merrier. as well. Of course, definitely put in the subject. I'll have a subject line, put your name. You can put your maiden name, your married name, and those things, put what your major was. And that way, we'll kind of be able to align it with you. If you took a picture, senior picture, graduation picture, or you got a picture from when you were in school and you want to send me that as well. That way we can, oh, okay, I remember her, or I remember him. You can do that too. My request, because it's homecoming week coming. If you would, I'm going to give a deadline date of October the 15th.
Oh, we're gonna have that. Okay. We're gonna add 15th. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I think you already got that. Yep, you got the 15th. So we should be good.
All right. Any questions about that recording? Thank you, yes.
You're welcome.
Okay. And then we have the blessing of the food, the pinning itself. And so I'll speak to the pinning here. Alumni relations will identify class of 98 members and other alumni to pin us. However, if you have someone, a family member, a friend that you would like to pin you directly, they can do so. However, they will need to purchase a brunch ticket. And those tickets are $40, and we'll post that link to purchase as well. Swag bags will be given, those alumni relations will provide. It was mentioned that they will not have anything branded that says class of 99. It will be general NCCU swag. The deadline to pay for the brunch is October 6th. And lastly, the decor alumni relations will provide all of those pieces there. Let me check the chat here. Von Gretchen, did you see the questions? I'll highlight those, the prompts in the information. Let me just highlight those in bold. Email address, the video should be sent to. Yasmin, you will add that. Yasmin, what is that email address? I can add it in this document as well.
It is, I'll spell it, YAZHMIN.
YAZHMIN.
.H. Price, PRICE, @gmail.com.
All righty.
And then
So-
Laura, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was reading Keisha's
Yes.
statement. So it would be beneficial, just so when I go through and actually take your video out and edit, just give yourself about 2 seconds, before you start recording and stops, because sometimes we as people, we kind of just start, I'm automatically talking, and sometimes we don't talk loud enough at the beginning. So kind of just give yourself some room.
And then yes, you may have said it already, but if you also say like what they should
All
say.
right. Any other questions?
Yep.
Regarding any pieces of the brunch? We had a recommendation of an additional speaker. So I want to make sure that that was brought to the table. Since we had the videos, we weren't necessarily having a lot of additional reflections. However, we do have the royal response, because Shara will provide that. But wanted to bring to the table the additional speaker that was recommended.
Oh, you waiting on me to say something, Laura?
Hi, Keisha.
Hi. Yes. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Dr. Kamika Royal. I brought her to the table as a suggestion. She is doing big things in the HBCU world and is a member of our class. So we had spoke about having a speaker just bring brief remarks. Of course, it's up to the committee if they want a speaker or not, but she is elated. She understands this is gratis, and is willing to do it. So, just a thought.
It's a great thought.
Yeah,
It is
I
a
don't.
great thought. Absolutely.
I mean, because we could do the reflections kind of too while we're eating. That could be playing kind of while we're eating. Once everybody gets situated. I don't know what kind of time frame we earmarked for speaking or that section. I know since we kind of want to, since they're saying it's a little day party mixed with it, we might want to have a little fun with it.
So during the mealtime, I hear that. Is Kamika on the call?
I didn't see her when I scrolled through it first, so I don't think she is.
How about we just put dinner? It's not even dinner. It is a brunch.
Yeah.
Our brunch speaker. And we'll figure that out. If she is willing, we definitely want to bring her on. Let me put Doc on there, okay? And Keisha, if you don't mind getting in contact with her and bringing that suggestion to the table about being the brunch speaker in whatever way she would like as we're eating, that would be great.
Okay, I can do that. Like I said, I've been in contact with her. She did ask, do we have a particular topic? So was it anything we wanted her to speak on, or leave that up to her? And then she did want to know again the time she had, time limit.
You think 15 minutes is good? What do y'all think? I'm just thinking.
I think 10 to 15 is good.
And then, she could, it's an open topic. I mean, we're there for homecoming, coming home again. I don't want to give her a theme. I know, most speakers, they kind of, come with it naturally, kind of like pastors, they kind of come up with something for the occasion.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not you made her a pastor.
She is a doctor, right? She's a doctor. She might be a pastor on the back of that too. She's an author, doctor.
I mean, teachers are like that too. They kind of like pastors.
Yeah,
They get to talk and they take the subject and go with it. So
I'm sure she can come up with a topic.
Yeah, she can pull her many hats. I'm certain. But yeah, that's what I'm just one person here on the call at 30. We just happy to have everybody. Let's see.
Exactly.
Yes. So there was another question. I'll try to put that link in the chat. So the university, it's on the homecoming page for the university. But we will put it also on our page again, kind of where you can kind of find it all, because it's a lot kind of going on. We got tickets for parties, we got tickets for this, tickets for that, so that way everyone can kind of see it in one spot. So I'll put that up, Kaysanga, where you can see it on a page. 1 second. I did send out, there were a couple people that had inboxed after the last meeting that you didn't see your name in that little micro print. So there were several names versus me sending individual. I felt it was best to just gather your information based off of just simple what they can do to research. And some of you, I think everyone by this time has done the alumni contact form, which will help them when I send your name to them, verify that yes, they have your information correct, because they were looking back over the document that they sent to us to see kind of where the heck they got that from. So everyone is definitely in some registered form for the university, but I wanted to make certain those that personally reached out to me via email, I kind of was in decency and order and sent that. So you probably got a DM for me or a text message if I had your number. please fill that out. Once you fill it out tonight, in the morning, I'm going to send it to Enoch and Alumni Relations so that they have your name and your info, can start doing their digging to correct their records or find the correct document that they need to find.
I would like to know, since well, you know what? I talked with Lamisa on Thursday, and she said that she had not taken a look at the couple of classmates we mentioned last go around, so she may not have updated, but she said she still has all of that information in her email, and she was planning on doing it on Friday. So we hope that that is the case. Any other thoughts? Let me see the chat. Any other thoughts, questions about the brunch at all? Kamika can discuss the importance of continued service. As a theme. Got it. Thank you. We'll add that as well. Will the t-shirts purchased to begin? Okay, we'll get to that one in just a second with the t-shirts. So we are still fundraising. And so our class goal was revised a few months ago to $25,000. And one thing we want to do is make sure we are checking into seeing if we have employer matching gifts. If you have given in any form or fashion to our institution, you know they're going to follow up with check your employer's information. Check this list, double check, recheck. So if you haven't, just take a look because it could be a matching opportunity available. We are currently at 114% of our goal. So we have raised so far $28,744. We are knocking it out the park. And we know the giving can continue because we have this giving challenge, right? So $25 weekly. This actually ends October 18th. So we committed a while back to $25 weekly. And so that's going to push us well over, if we give in this manner, well over the top. So just take a look here, give.nccu.edu. Give through that link in support of our Silver Eagles Challenge. When you go online, you will see it's an all reunion kind of approach, but you can go to Class of 99 and directly connect to our giving. And so within that, you can select any organization, club that you desire at NCCU to give to. So it's not a designated club or organization. You can give to whoever or give to the general fund. But make sure you're selecting Class of 1999. And so again, we have exceeded our goal, but we're going to keep the giving going. Any questions about giving at this time? I think we should give ourselves a round of applause because we have knocked it out well before the deadline. So congratulations to us on doing that, but we're reaching for more, right? Any questions about the $25 weekly giving? Any questions? Any questions? So we had also the idea of a 50-50 raffle. And so this is where we buy in to a raffle, we sell tickets and draw names. And then from there, the person who wins receives half of what that raffle is. We also added prizes to consider, paraphernalia, blankets, chairs, cups, and all of that good stuff. However, we still need someone to lead this up. Is there anyone on the call who is interested in leading this 50-50 raffle? And leading it, Yaz and I will be at the table to help you and support you in pulling that off. However, we do need a lead person. And within that, some of the details, our buy-in would be $25 per classmate. And so only those who place $25 in, if it's 50 of us who place the $25 in, then only the 50 of us can then submit additional money. We can be the only ones who sell out these tickets. So everyone we encourage to buy in order to be able to sell and support. So our collection date, this was tentative, October 1st through the 10th. And then we'll transfer the funds to whatever account we decide on October 11th, select the winner by the 13th, transfer the monies to the winner in NCCU by the 15th. So we kind of have it mapped out, but we still need a lead. I'm sure everyone's jumping for joy to sign up for this. Let's check the chat here. I don't see any names yet. Anyone who's interested? Anyone who's interested? And with that, we had Rally Up as a platform to collect funds as a consideration. No one's jumping for joy. No one. I don't see anyone jumping for joy for that. So what we're going to do, we're going to definitely table that. If there is someone who's interested, please do not hesitate to reach out. Okay, Sheila, are you able to speak?
I am. Hello.
Yeah, please give your comment there.
Sure. So I have a heavy plate right now, but so I'm not able to lead, but I would like to donate and personalized NCCU blanket. I've made some actually for a couple of classmates. I think Annika was on here, and I've made several other classmates chunky blankets. And so I've made several NCCU blankets that are like very, very, very comfortable. If anybody's familiar with the blanket material. And so I'd be willing to make a oversized blanket to donate.
They are very, very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
Annika. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, testimony.
Yeah. And actually I can go on the website and I can post the blanket up that I make, but yeah, and Annika, I'm still working on the other one, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Very nice, very thoughtful. Thank you. Are you able to post it in this meeting?
Let me try. Okay, hold on one second. Let me try.
So this is part of that 50-50. We were talking about also including the blanket, chairs, cups, and so forth. Okay. Very thoughtful. Thank you. And Shatima, I can pull up with you after the meeting to further discuss logistics.
Yeah, I do have a lot on my plate work-wise right now, but I think I may be able to fit leading this in. So just, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we do have, in addition, adding that prize in, which is great. So thank you so much, Sheila and Shatima, for stepping up. And we're here to support. So you're not alone in anything you have going on here. So awesome. So let me wait before we move any further. Let me go ahead and add your name in. So blanket. Sheila, you were looking at one blanket, not two, right?
Make do.
Okay. And we'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, just let me know. I just didn't have enough time to order my materials and everything, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, you know what? It's going to be one winner.
Okay.
So
I can do one. Yeah.
One blanket. Look, the second one probably is going to be my order.
I got you, girl. I'm trying to load the picture up right now. So one second.
And so we're going to We know we have a band. If we come up with anything else there, that'd be great. So. Yay, Shatima. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. And so down now to any other questions regarding giving, the raffle, anything whatsoever. We are down now to the selection of our gear design. And so if you had a chance to vote on Facebook, the two designs there were at 43% and at 35%. And so I know some of you are not on Facebook, so I want to show you what those two options were. So I'm adding design number 1 is in black, and then design number 2 is in the gray. Do you see those on your side, black and gray?
I do not. I only see the notes that you were taking.
In the chat.
Oh, hold on.
See
Let's
the
see.
black. It's like a V-neck. It says black with 99 on the back.
Yes.
I see
Mhm.
that
Yes.
one. Yeah.
I think it got
and
caught in
the
between.
gray just popped up. The
Okay.
gray just
Gotcha.
popped up as well.
Yeah.
So they're both there. And I was able to put the picture.
Yeah, I see. Yes.
My
Awesome.
connection
Thank
is
you.
terrible, but I see it. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have design 1 and design number 3 as our top 2. Are there any issues, discussion regarding which is the winner at this point?
I see that, and I get, everybody voted. Well, those that voted, that's 43% for design number 1. But it's a little redundant to have $19.99 on the front and $99 on the back, in my opinion. So that was the only thing. I just was kind of wondering about that. Why do we have $19.99 on the front and then $99 on the back?
Do you have a suggestion on what could be on the back?
Well, that was kind of why I voted for number 2 because,
Oh,
or
okay.
number,
Got it.
yeah,
25 years later.
yeah.
Any other thoughts? I'm not sure if Roland is on or not.
No, but he'll go with the flow from he'll go with whatever we decide as far as an option.
Kind of piggybacking off of what Shatima just said, is I think Laura or somebody, Laura, I can't remember if you were that, yes. But asked what could be on the back. You could do 25 big and then kind of in smaller years later, or years and counting, or years later, whatever the back says, just make the number 25 versus 99.
Got you. So take the back from the gray and put on the black.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me pull the picture back up now. Hold on.
Yeah, I know he changed these based on our comments from the last meeting.
I was just kind of, again, I'm just kind of piggy where Shatima was, I think you asked what could be on the back versus 99.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the first one pulled up, design number 1 pulled up. So where 99 is, just make that 25 and then put years later still smaller on the back, like under the number 25 is what
Got you.
Like, so basically, like, so you're not having 99 on front and back, but then you just have, you know what I mean, making, instead of having 99, 25 years later, just doing 25 and then years later, you know what I mean, and then years later.
Got it.
I see what you're saying.
As a suggestion. Again, it doesn't matter to me, but I was kind of piggybacking off of what
it's a good
the team
That was a good one. So for those that voted for black that are on the call, would you have any objection to changing the 99 on the back, or is that what drew you to the black shirt? I didn't vote, so I mean.
This is Tracy. I voted for the black.
on the back.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say
Tracy?
I voted for the black shirt, but I do like the 25 years later from the gray shirt. So my vote would be to keep the black shirt and just add the back of the gray shirt to the black shirt.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyone else? I heard two voices at once.
I agree with that. I actually just changed mine to 3 because I like the back. I didn't see the back. So I agree with the black and then putting the back of the gray on that black one.
Are there any objections to making the change to the black back? Any objections?
Actually, I agree with Devon in the chat, like not
I'm
V-neck,
sorry.
not V-neck.
I'm
But I
sorry.
think
Let's go
Roland
to
mentioned at last month about we have options to do long sleeve and sweatshirts and stuff, so I don't know if that will really matter.
I think it's the design of the shirt. So with this particular shirt, he was saying about, I guess, who you get them from. It's only like a couple people that make that that trim line look. I don't know if that trim line look had the round neck with it. I cannot specifically remember that. I know with the black, see the gray with the black was a different company. I do remember that from the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of how the shirts come, so to speak.
So am I seeing in the chat that we have a couple who want to keep the black exactly as it is? Am I reading this correctly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it looks like we need to now have a runoff on the current black and a revised black. So I'm back with number 3. That's why I went with number 3. So we need to definitely go back to the request. Keisha, are you gonna jump in to help us on this conversation?
Oh, I'm taking notes. I plan to give them back to Roland.
Yeah, so if we do that.
He could give us, his class, he could give us 2 options. He could give us the gray with the as is look, pretty much is what people are saying. And then the black with the gray back, so to speak. Because he did say he, would create options. We all have to think about too what's in stock and how quickly we can. We gotta pull the trigger at some point in time and make a decision.
This has to.
So then he can go ahead and start taking our requests for orders. We can find it. Okay, what's the price point, and when do we need to have it by? Because it could be size.
So we need to
too.
definitely make a final decision ASAP.
Yeah.
And so we'll let him
Jasmine, I
dictate
think
what that is, right? And get back to us as soon as he can.
Yes, I think that was a really good idea to not, alleviate the fact that there are options that he can, do for us, maybe black and gray or what have you. So yeah, just a good call out on that one.
Yep. So we'll definitely, I see another comment here. So majority voted as is. We'll keep that as an option if we have a revote.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
We don't want to eliminate that.
Yeah. So don't be surprised, everyone, if the final shirt is bam, whatever that shirt design is, or if it's 2 of them, and that's it. Because when you start giving too many options, then we can all find something that we would prefer and blah blah blah. So we gotta just draw a line in the sand and go with it. So by the next time you see whatever, that will be the final decision based off of the t-shirt committee assessment, and then we'll give you the price and you can decide which option you would like to go with. We're running out of time. We're like 30 days from date.
Yeah,
so
we need to definitely wrap this up. So we have 61 votes. That was a question. 61 votes. Design 1 received 42%. Well, it was 43. I guess someone changed.
Yeah.
43% of the votes out of 61. All right, well, we'll take it back. Thank you, Keisha, for jumping back in and helping us on that piece. And we'll have a very quick turnaround this go round. So everyone, please stay tuned to Facebook for that vote. And those who are not on Facebook, Lord, we're going to try to make sure we get it to you.
I know. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's so hard to keep.
It's hard to
Yeah,
remember.
But now
It's a
that we know
challenge.
that the university is sending out emails, that will be very helpful. Because
Yes.
a lot of info will be happening. And if you are not, and you have a friend that is on Facebook, please have them, be your liaison, and communicate on your behalf too. Definitely. Because, and if there are people that I find daily that are class of 99, there are people that forget they are 99. I know that's hard to believe, but some people do. Feel free to have them join. There have been a couple people I'm like, I don't know her. She don't look like she went here. So they'll hang out in the box until they answer the question. So, we'll post something in that little, if you went to NCCU tonight, as we get closer, more people will realize, oh yeah, this is my reunion year.
This is my
and they'll
time.
inquire. So, the deadline definitely for the brunch. Hit that first before you buy your party ticket, so that way we can have a really nice picture and setup. So,
and again, that's a good point. Again, the brunch is the only time we're taking that class picture. So the full class picture will be at the brunch. Other items here, memorial wristband, Thomas. Thank you so much. He's going to make a donation to the class. Not sure when you were planning to give those out, Thomas, if there was a specific time, if you wanted to do that during the brunch or at another time. Definitely up to you. Thank you for that. And again, we're just making sure that we connect everyone we know to our Facebook group and forward the meeting details as they occur. Actually, we're down to one more meeting, and that is going to be based on our calendar, Monday, October 21st. And I'm not sure if Von Gretchen will make sure she's on there, but hopefully that does still work. There may not be many updates, but we will definitely have some touches we're going to make, just reminders that, hey, this week, because that'll be the week. So, hey, the end of this week, we're meeting. This is what we need. This is how we need to flow. So just some follow-ups during that meeting should be very short.
I'm going to put in the chat for everyone the link to with the Ultimate Homecoming page where you can buy your brunch ticket real quick before we get off. And if you decide to do the any other activities, you'll be able to get them there. I think the only thing that's possibly not on here is the game event, but I'm gonna did they just change this page? Because it was
possible.
Yeah, it was
it's possible. It's
I
constantly
had it up
changing.
this morning, and
It's
it looks
constantly
different.
changing.
It looks a little different. Looks a little different. Then they've changed this page. So I'll have to put it on the Facebook page, everyone. But if you just Google NCCU Homecoming 2024, you should. They are working on it. They just changed it again. There's a section where you can purchase tickets for various events. On the brunch, the Thursday event, on the day party, the picture, the add-ons, you can get it there.
I found it for you, Yasmin. Let me
Okay.
see if I can post it. Yeah, they change quite often.
Yeah, I saw Angie Stone. I was like, huh?
Let's see. Is that the right one? The Ultimate Homecoming Experience. The tickets, the hotels. Yep, so you're registering and then selecting all of the different activities. Is that right?
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Did
Okay.
everyone able to find accommodations? I know like there's a lot of hotels that still have like single rooms. Didn't see too many that had double.
And alumni relations mentioned just calling the hotel directly, because they may have hotel rooms that are not in our block that are open,
Okay.
and letting them know you're still NCCU and they possibly will give you a discount. Any other questions, thoughts? Let me go back to.
Yes, there was a couple in the chat and one that I was gonna ask as well.
Let's see here. How many votes? Can you post the brunch link in the chat? So that's the link there. The
and
last
let me go back
link.
to what Devon had asked about the dress code for the brunch.
Oh, the dress code for the brunch is, they said semi-formal. So whatever that means for you, semi-formal.
It's usually like maroon and gray.
Definitely maroon and gray. No jeans, no casual wear, but not formal. I'm not receiving emails from the university. Tracy, there is a link that will connect you to updating your contact information. So I'm gonna place that in the chat.
Do you get any of the like mailers either?
No, I don't think I've received anything lately.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then Keisha, so we wanted to wear t-shirts to the brunch to be uniform in the picture? No.
Yeah, so again, we buying these shirts to be uniform. Are we gonna try to take a picture again on campus, or we just gonna, when you walk around, you see your classmates, you speak?
Oh, I see. You said at the
Well,
game. Okay.
we could if everybody's up and at 'em. No.
We could set a time to meet and take
Before we
another
have to
picture.
be at the field for the pick. For the
Mhm.
bear.
Back what was that, 5 years ago when we did our 20th, didn't we all come to campus early and take a picture?
We did
We
on
did.
stairs. Yeah.
We did. So we can make that happen. Repost the tunnel sign up link. The tunnel, it should have been that very first link. The sign up genius.
If I mean, I don't know how people are. If you have a spare pair of clothes and you want to, after we finish the brunch, everybody wants to just skedaddle over and take a pic, we could do it that way too. It's just based on time and availability of everyone. Some people probably would be there on Saturday more so than Friday, but the pinning part,
Yeah.
is the big thing.
I can say that Lamissa mentioned there were 50 registrants for the brunch.
Okay.
On Thursday. So
I think as we go along, we'll probably get closer to 75, maybe 80. I could see that. We have over 100 and some odd people that have made donations. So I'm certain people are just kind of trying to figure out what they're going to be doing.
So we have about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then we'll know for sure. So one thing I think we may miss a few people, but that doesn't necessarily mean we'll capture them on campus either.
True.
But if we're wearing the shirts, one thing is not everybody will be going into the game. I was thinking we take a picture at the tunnel, even if we're not going to be there, but not everybody is going in the game. So right before all of that, we can look at a time before we go into the game officially.
Yeah, I think we can figure something out like we did last time and get all who can. So
Yeah, whoever can, we can make it. Good. Are there any other questions? Let's go to the link here. Any other concerns, questions? You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Really quick, I have a question. So if we purchase tickets for the, and I don't know, you may not be able to answer this, for the alumni tailgate, which will be on the practice field, right?
Right.
So say we leave to go to the tunnel, will we be able to come back, or will we have to buy a practice field game ticket to go back onto? I mean, I know it would seem like we wouldn't have to, but I would really like to know.
No, once you're in the game. So you're
yeah.
saying, yeah, you're in. So if it's when you leave out of the facility. So the tunnel is on the field.
Yeah, no. On the regular football field, the tailgate is on the practice field, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, right.
No, you can
Okay.
walk back and forth all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to, okay.
Yeah, it
Thank you.
doesn't block you all. Right. Great question. Any other questions? All right. Well, we'll keep it going and you'll see more information in the chat. Stay tuned to Facebook. For everyone else, we'll definitely keep you looped in. We're going to send out that email via Alumni Relations to keep us all posted. But don't hesitate. Reach out to Yaz, myself, uh, as we're moving through these last few steps. We're almost there. This has been a good journey. So we're almost there. Anything else? Anything else whatsoever? Let's see here. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you all for your time tonight. Appreciate your time, your energy on a Monday night. And we're going to save this recording and then be able to send it back out. So Von Gretchen, thank you for allowing us to use your Zoom account here all this time.
Thank you so much.
All right, y'all have a good one. Take
Thank
care.
you, Laura. As
Thank
always.
you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yes. Thank
Have
you
a
all.
good evening.
Good night. Good night.
Bye bye. Good night. There we go.
Hi, ladies. I stepped away.
Oh
It
my
looks like we're
goodness, I'm
done.
still on.
Yes, it looks like we're done.
We are done.
So yay. All right. Well, I will end the call.
Thank you. I appreciate
Of
it.
course, of course. I
Have a
probably
good one.
missed like that last 10 minutes, but I'll catch whatever on the recording unless there's something I need to know.
Okay, all is good. Thank you so much. And will you post that recording for us?